Alright, people. Let's see what Mika has for us. He's probably gonna give us a quest in order to get into town. We'll see. Got some for you. Some what? Trouble with tap dancing snappers? But I can grant you town access under certain circumstances. This is what you want, isn't it? Could be. Nowadays, this is an immense privilege. How much? Do I look like I was on the take? I tell you some. You go to Akil, he's a farmer. Tell him we come from Mika. Akil has food for the town. He should accompany his men and make sure they arrive healthily. Above all, make sure they arrive here with a delivery. 100 gold coins. See it as an investment in the future. Do what? I'm fine with 50 gold pieces. I invest quite richly into the future. As a matter of fact, do our brave militiamen's work. 75 gold pieces. Ah, fine. Loyal melee man at your side. Okay. What's that supposed to mean? So that was kind of stupid. Apparently we have to pay him to do his work. That's stupid. Whatever. It'll get us into town, so... so be it. So Akil should have a couple men ready to haul some stuff into town. At least we are not the ones to do the hauling, even though we have infinite hammer space here. Whoops. Not the correct button. Club. Killed a goblin here on the way. No big deal. Let's see. Who are we gonna have to bring? Probably the stupid brothers. Well, at least everyone's working. Finally. And at least Akil is useful for something. Instead of just shrugging us off like he did last time. But where he at? Here he at. Here he at. Give us a gerb. And to accompany the delivery. What are we paying taxes for if even the militia is too sated for work? Can you fight at least? Beasts out there aren't too easy to deal with. Ah, I'm fine. Go to Enem. He's the bully pighead behind there. He and his brother Akil will carry the delivery to town. Oh, no, I don't need to... Oh, whoa. Didn't think I needed to strengthen myself, but if you're offering free stew, that's fine by me. Yo, give me some stew. Good heart for the strayers. Come here, a plate for you. Ah. Is that normal stew or actual strength enhancing stew? Looks like normal stew. Oh well. Have some meat. Now it's time to accompany the Nutty Brothers. More concerned that they'll be fighting each other on the way than any concern over us having to defend them. Hello, Enem. My name is VELAYA, and I'm gonna accompany you and your brother to town when you take the delivery. Akil sends me. Can you hold a sword? Why, yes I can. How's this look? What, why am I stuck in... Why? Why am I stuck in this? Okay, this is wonderful. I can't do anything. Oh! Maybe when he stops, I can... there we go. Oh, that was annoying. Enem has sent me. I'm gonna take you to town. Oh, shut up. I don't care about what any of you have to say. All I care about is we are on our way. I guess they're going into the house to pick up their delivery stuff. So I'm guessing we gotta wait for him. Make haste! Oh, I should tell you. I did go ahead and get this. It turns out learning how to make runes, like the actual, like not just the spell, learning how to actually use a rune table is now a new skill you have to invest learning points in. Which is kind of stupid, but oh well. You guys coming? Yes, you are. I suspect that if we get into an actual fight, they're either gonna run away or just not do anything. It does seem indeed that this just spawns new monsters. Hopefully they don't run. So that would cause me a lot of problems. They'd probably run too far away and then just disappear. Which was kind of a problem for anyone following me in Gothic 1. Die! There's a boar too. Oh. I don't really know why I bothered with yeah, cool, they're just chilling. Don't know why I really bothered with fire arrow. I don't think it's gonna be. Yeah, it's really no more. Well, why the boar too? Why the boar too? You aren't even related. These guys are completely unconcerned with the actual monsters. Ouchie. Ow, he got me. You bum. Oh, no, you don't. And you are deceased. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess if I'm running low on arrows, then I can use the, hello, Wolfie. I can use the fire arrow, but really it's just garbage compared to what I can do with a bow. Or even in melee. Maybe not melee, I don't know. Does about as much damage as my critical hits with this sword, but... Where the hell did Mika go? Not close enough for you guys? You have to hold your hands. Nothing exciting has happened because I killed them all. You're gonna wait for Mika? Oh, well, here he comes. I suspect there's gonna be more to this. Look at him marching all proud and pompous. Alright, we're ready. Delivery has arrived. Now how about letting me enter town? Tell the guards apple pie. Apple pie? That's funny. It was Thanksgiving today when you had apple pie. Delicious. Not gonna let you pass. Get lost. What do you think about a piece of apple pie? Very funny. Get lost. Apple pie. Just tell me straight away. You may pass. Be thanked, Master of Verbal Communication. Woohoo! Chapter 2. First chapter did not take very long at all. Not as long as it took us with Gothic 1. Oh, well, so much for that. Just immediately spawn new enemies. Actually, 2 less monsters, guys. That's good to know. There will be more things to dispatch at a later date. Oh, look at this colorful fellow. Young lady inside the armor. Talking to me, blandisher? What the hell's a blandisher? Whoops. Oh, what kind of performance are we talking about, colorful man? Most beautiful ballads and poems of Khorinis. My art is famous even in the capital. Do you? Purely rhetorical question. Yeah, whatever. What ballads can you recite? None at the moment. My throat is so dry because I put everything into my art and burned myself out totally. Yeah, whatever. It's like a beer. There, how's your voice now? I will ask for a small, modest, generous donation so I can continue to recite my art to willing, interested parties. Well, I am not willing nor interested. So, pike off! Hello, Jorah. What goods dost thou trade?
And there's more, believe me.
Cut your hair, shave your beard. Jack of all trades. Oh, let me kick you in the nuts for that. Oh.
in my opinion.
Interesting. He's got special potions.
I used to say that myself.
Amulet of oak skin.
I wouldn't be so sure.
No need. Feather of a harpy, eh?
Nobody
That's interesting. Oh, let's just sell you the garbage that we are not going to use.
That's no secret.
1, 0. Nice to see some money in our pockets again.
He thinks it's as easy as that. That's
What
the
else we
first
got?
I've heard of it.
We have a loot. I'm actually going to hang on to that just in case. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Hannah.
That's no
How you doing, Hannah? Oh, guess I don't have to know.
An opinion about that.
So where's
Decision, wasn't it?
what the hell's that guy's name? Hack on.
Touching that.
Hack off. So here's this bastard. I don't like you.
Where did you pick that up then?
What wares do you have to offer? From crossbar to caliper, I have them all. Where do you get all this stuff from? Influence and connections. The stand was formerly owned by a young bitch. Tried to take me to the cleaners. She hooked up with a guy and brought me into jail. But old Canthar pulled the strings and got free again. My boys chased her all the way up to the lighthouse after that. Well, of course, after I confiscated her wares as compensation. And you seem to be a real hero. Yeah. I'm not as deluded as she is. Magic protection. No help there. Once again, he's got garbage. So a lot of the same weapons exist in... Oh, hey, you? Me? Exactly.
You didn't get that from me.
You, want to buy some drugs?
I couldn't get
How interesting. Very interesting. At very interesting prices.
There was no big
What kind of things do you have to offer? Magic brush for everlasting shiny hair. You will never need to wash it again. Just brush it and the shine comes by itself. Yeah, no
I don't
thanks.
know why you get so worked up.
So, he has come up in the world from
I've heard of it.
petty thievery to being a scam artist. Oh, here's Hakon. Basically everything Rengaru tries to sell you is just garbage.
You can't rely
Saw me coming through the city gate, yes? Whoops.
I thought as much.
I guess he offered us a ring. I would reward you, of course. Are you in? Or, actually, we're supposed to find a ring. I see. Where should I look for your ring?
There was no big
Through the wilderness with my cart between Orland's Tavern and the bridge, accidentally taking a wrong junction. Suddenly, 3 lizards are attacking me.
time for things like
Saurians, huh?
I'm in enough trouble as it is.
Wait a minute. Saurian must be some kind of a foreign term for a lizard. Because this mod definitely came out before Risen did. So there's no way they got the name from that.
That's the truth.
Wait, I guess I'll try to find it. I know exactly where that is.
Worked up.
It's kind of... Whoa! Look at this madness. I forgot about this.
That's the first I've heard of it.
So there's a good weapon for us. Some kind of intermediate level weapon. There's an amulet. We cannot really afford that weapon just yet.
I couldn't care
We
less.
shall accumulate our funds for it.
I've heard of that
Baltrum.
too.
What do you have?
It's his decision, wasn't it?
Everyone buys their freshest groceries from all of Khorinis by Baltrum, which is me. Well, show me your fresh produce. Garbage.
I knew that would be a problem.
Garbage. So, we are here. And you know who else is here? Rangar. You owe us a package. Do you always enjoy your leisure here with a chilly beer? Yes, anything against it? I'm new in the town. My name is VELAYA. I was only curious. You are Rangar. Well, someone is awaiting a package from you. I don't know what you're talking about. Not bragging about who I am. You know what I'm talking about. My employer wants to know when you will deliver. Mercenaries always sending the cavalry. Tell him he needs to be patient. What he wants isn't half bad and it needs time to obtain. Excuse me, I may not have expressed myself correctly. I was only trying to be polite. Maybe you'll understand this. You get the stuff pronto. If I don't, your colleagues may be interested in you doing business with mercenaries at a time like this. Comes along without proof? Oh, I got proof. You're paid to get drunk in public? What's stopping me from killing you on the spot? Probably the witnesses. Yeah, she's as smart as I am, at least. You aren't as hard-boiled as you would like to be. Come by tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have a package for you. Being polite does pay off. Keep your cockeyed eyes alert. Oh, here's that old bastard. He does sell stuff, though. And he does sell lockpicks. And he has an amulet. Oh, I know what this is. This will actually improve your, I guess like a dice roll score for picking pockets. This horn is pointless. You can have a few of these. In fact, we'll just take them all. No, that was expensive. That'll do for us. So Rangar should have our package tomorrow. Is your contribution to the city noise? What am I to say? Yes and no. Can you tell me more? A minstrel group was attacked by a pack of wild black dogs outside of the city. There were 6 of us and 5 dogs. The beasts immediately started to devour the victims, so I managed to escape as a sole survivor. Fortunately, the city was not far. I just had to run straight for the city wall. I went into the city only because I could show them the bite wounds and was bleeding. Well, end of story. The band probably now sings to Adnos. You're almost as good as In Extremo.
That's really not my problem.
Wait, whoa. Hold on, guys. I got something to show you.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Regret that and more. Whatever you said. I got something to show you guys.
Do you really believe that?
He's got a sleeper amulet. It's very hard to tell. But he mentioned In Extremo. That just makes me think of one of my videos for Dark Mysteries.
I'm not telling you anything new.
Dark Mysteries did restore the In Extremo event that happens in the old camp. It was kind of like a...
You hardly know who to believe.
just kind of like an Easter egg thing. But it was not present in the original... at least not the English release of the game. And, yeah, a lot of you probably cannot watch that video just because of the fact that it had music in it.
No, he insisted he knew better.
Have you returned to your dead buddy since then? No, I dare not take a single step outside the city without an army of paladins. But the musical instruments still lie around there. Don't misunderstand me. It's just that the boys cannot use them anymore.
Doesn't surprise me.
I hope to gather a new band someday, away from this prattler.
That's not what my husband thinks.
Yeah, I know exactly where it is. I've seen the bodies.
Doesn't change.
Through the east gate, just to the right, reach the scene of the slaughter. These dogs are monsters, beasts. They'll tear you apart in the blink of an eye. They're actually wargs, is what they are. Oh, come on again.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
What is it this time? A mirror. Not just any mirror. It's a magic mirror. Shows you like you want to see yourself.
It's really not my
Look
problem.
once and forget your workday face. You are the most beautiful person in the world if you want to. That sounds
Will it ever change?
absolutely pointless. You're pretty much telling me I'm not as good as I'm gonna look in that fucking mirror.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Akil allegedly plans to breed scavengers instead of sheep.
There's nothing you can
This
do.
was a
about
wet
it.
idea of Randolph. Scavengers as sheep. Have you ever heard of that? No, it actually sounds pretty crazy, but worth looking into.
That's been known a long
Hello,
time.
Abuyan. You are not from here.
I've always said.
You don't look like you are from this island. It's by my clothes, isn't it? It must be my clothes. Yes, the clothes that you share in common with at least 4 of the guys standing around you. Abuyan in Jijara in Omar Khalid ben Haji al-Sharidi.
Myself.
Son of the Arabian Desert, Epicure. Oh, I missed all that. Your name is too long for me to read the subtitles, dude. What herbs dost thou offer? Cat-like is someness. I have reached the highest crest of herb enhancement. I especially recommend honey tobacco. Regrettably, not my own creation. At least you're an honest fellow about that.
That's not
So,
what my husband
apple, double apple. It tastes like a lot of apple.
I've gone about it differently.
Sweet apple. Oh yeah, that's the honey one. Shroom tobacco, which he did not enjoy. Herb tobacco. I'm not even sure if we really... Did I do these in Gothic 2? You give the shroom tobacco to Dar, and the herb tobacco to the groundskeeper outside the governor's place. Can you presage my future? 100 gold coins would greatly benefit my visionary abilities. Well, I'll go for it. Let's see how much I get. I will go into trance. Are you ready? I am ready. 500 experience, that's worth it. Fierce battle. Small creatures talk to you. One shining sword bearer, he means no harm. You will be ennobled. People serving you. I'm afraid the gods veil what else I might see. That was a very brief prophecy.
Someone's gotta do the work.
Can I do it again? I don't really want to risk it right now. I don't quite have the money. I need to start saving stuff up. I want to buy that scimitar. Hotel is still free, so that's nice. We can have us a short kip. Kip. What a British term. Alright, nap time. I have slept well and I feel rested. I would go get the instruments, but those wargs are actually really covering them pretty well. The only way I could really be rid of them is to try and lure them all towards the militiamen. Here's Cavalorn. My name is VELAYA. What's your name? I'm Cavalorn. What do you want from me? Could you teach me something? Well, he's actually wearing his Ring of Water armor, which the Ring of Water deliberately said, don't wear this in town. Teach you how to shoot arrows, to make arrows, or to cut animals the right way. Oh, we can actually make arrows. I forgot about that. Thought about gold or what? Of course I can pay you in gold or gold. Why should I produce my own arrows? I can purchase some with any better trader. That's correct for simple ones. Not the special ones. Exactly. I have a recipe for arrows that truly bust. Bring back the concerning ingredients. I can teach you how to make those arrows. Well, what ingredients are these? Explosive arrows. Sulfur, niter, coal, water, and alcohol. Furthermore, we need a flask and 50 gold coins. Naturally, the gold is for me. Will beer be accepted as alcohol? Are you insane? I don't mash staples. Or be juniper at the very least. So he means gin. There's some of the things you wanted me to fetch. Return once you've got everything together. Roger, over. What can you teach? He can teach bow. Oh, he charges for it though. That's not worth it. But he can also teach you various animal trophy stuff. Which is cool. But if you're gonna learn bow, you might as well go to Wolf. He teaches for free. Notice. Hey, what's this notice? Excuse me. A minstrel is in town. Well, the shits I give do not exist. Koragan. Who's this fancy dude walking out of here? Oh, just a citizen. Alright. How is it going? My tavern is not going well since the city is blocked. What can I order here? Beer, food, yeah, whatever. Yeah, it looks quite dead today, I'm sorry to say. What a shame. Ah, so it seems Mixir has taken up Vatras' mantle and is now preaching. There's a rumor going around that there are no water mages left on the island. You're the first water mages I've left. My name is Mixir. It's true, you won't find any other water magician in this part of Khorinis. Someone said the water mages disappeared from Khorinis. This is correct for some parts of it. Since the battle at the high pastures, my brothers have taken retreat in Jarkandar behind the mountains and sealed the passage. In doing so, they prevented the pirates and bandits there from intruding here. Jarkandar? That's a part of Khorinis. It was forgotten for centuries. Only a magic portal or by the sea can it be entered. Don't they use ships as a means of transport? Yes, I do, but the king's frigate with paladins aboard on its way sunk their ship, so they have to use their bow legs too. But it doesn't matter. The other magicians are staying in Jarkandar, and I advance on the rear guard on Khorinis, so to say. Sometimes I'd like to have a boat floating on land. If you were, like me, constantly underway on the island... Well, I have no idea what she said. What is my profession? I'm a professional quest solver. I am a specialist. Okay, your subtitles do not exist. Whatever you said, this man traveled by runes in the teleportation system of the ancients, however. Tell me more about runes. Travel runes take you to a defined place. You activate the rune and in no time you will have arrived. There are 6 locally bound runes on this part of the island. Where can I get these? Our riddle master was carrying them. Damn it, my feet were about to cheer. Well, your feet may still cheer. The runes apply only within a limited distance. If they leave this region for a longer time, then they return to the place they were bound to. Meaning if our man is located far outside the island, which is what I assume, the runes should have returned in meantime to each to their destination. So I can fetch the runes somewhere. Search and find. Where these places are? Khorinis' travel rune will transport you to the harbor and the monastery to the monastery. Mine Valley Pass rune will take you to the high pastures. And last but not least, Orland's Tavern, Onor's Farm, and Old Zardas' Tower. Somewhere near these places you will probably find the runes. Report the results to me. He says a lot of shit. He also tells us about the teleportation stones that the Jarkandarians used. Which I don't think we can really end up using, not just yet. Constantino, who are you? Most respected alchemist of Khorinis. Are there other alchemists in Khorinis? Confused Ignaz, a pompous Salandril, and apparently there is a witch living somewhere in the woods. None of them could match my skill. What can I get from you? We got saltpeter, which I think is actually something we need for that dude. Yeah, I can't remember what he actually called it. Niter or something. But it's actually saltpeter. Keep that in mind. Nice smithy. Don't take it as impoliteness, but unfortunately I have no time to chat with you. This work requires my full attention. A wrong stroke and the strain of hours ends in smoke. How does it live in the town in these times? As you know already, not differently than in other times. Indeed, now there is less time to bite, but look at me. Harriet, this smith has an amount of reserves. There's hardly iron and ore. Is quite irritating. New smith's technology? What technology? I want to use magic ore to make armor even more stable, but no ore, no test. Well, someone already did that. In fact, if you were the dragon hunter in Gothic 2, what I found in the cellar of the monastery told because I was a mage, it talked about what was it? Like the ultra rune, which I never end up using. It was garbage. If you're a paladin, it would tell you how to get the super duper fancy armor. And if you were a dragon hunter, it would tell you how to make your super duper fancy armor, which was basically to coat dragon scales in magic ore. But, yeah, that would mean that Bennett is the only person who knows how to do that. If I provide you with something, what would the outcome mean for me? Want to do me a quick favor and immediately demand service in return? Well done, girlie. I call this tempo. You're allowed to burn nothing or... What? Speak English! The King's English! What's on now? Assuming that I let you procure ore and iron for me, tell me simply what you imagine I can do for you. Can I get better prices? It'd be too much to just get some armor from you. If you bring me 5 ore lumps, I'll buy all your weapons for a good price. That's actually a very good deal when you think about it. He doesn't sell for better, I don't think, but it's not like we really want to buy much from him. And he's got cheese. Cheese is good with a sneeze. I'm gonna sell you this because it's garbage. I'm gonna sell you the... I don't know. If we are not a paladin, can we use... Yeah, we can. We'll hang on to those then. It might be helpful. Probably just gonna walk around talking to a lot of people just for this episode. I'll try to upload 2 of these back to back just so this one can be skipped, since it's gonna be quite boring. Sawdust in the hair, clothes smelling of glue. It looks like you are the carpenter here. My name is Torben. I am the carpenter here, the best on the whole darn island. Chest, jewel casket, or makeup table. I don't need none of that shit. You have everything together, what you need for your craft. Don't ask for the reason, however. So many goods and materials do not flow at the moment in town. Other masters have real raw materials problems, and who's overcoming, I help them. I could also do this for you. My wood must age 2 years anyhow before I can process it. You seem really eager to do me a favor. Actually, I would really have what for you. Favor against favor. Got it. Pay attention. I have the order for a special jewelry casket. Special casket asks for special wood. Stored rose wood for a casket, and I will get you 50 golden pieces. Agreed. Don't know what you just said. I don't care. I'm getting sick of this bad English. Where can I procure the wood then? Well, kid, if I knew this, I would not have asked you. Here in town, in any case, not. Somewhere in the woods, maybe a lumberjack. I know where to go. Some of this and that. You got plenty of lockpicks. That'll be nice for us. Wow. He doesn't even charge for these. Might as well take them. That's quite nice. Let's see. Still got Rupert. You anyone important? Nope, just a citizen. Alright. Now let's talk to Bosper, see what kind of bows he's got rolling. Greeting, huntsman. So many trophies. Where do you get all that from? There's Shop of Bosper, the best bowmaker in Khorinis. These trophies are only a small tribute from satisfied customers to my skill. Do you have enough skins? As you ask, I still need several skins more. Troll skins are in demand. My last apprentice brought some of them in from the woods. I want better selling price. Trouble must be worthwhile. How do you have the idea then? I've agreed on the same with Harrod. I provide him with things from outside. He buys my weapons for a good price. He's actually a comely man. Well, pay attention. Bring me a troll skin. I give you on all skins you are bringing me to an extra. Agreed. Give me some of your goods, mate. Yeah, so the next bow we can get is the elm bow, but we need 50 decks for that. It's gonna be some time. So I'm willing to hang on to all of our skins for now. I cannot think of any area where we would actually get a troll skin. Like, just as a pickup. But perhaps we will.
He insisted he knew better.
Well, this guard's still on duty. Stop! Steady on in the name of Lord Hagen. Oh yes, Andre. Why won't you let me pass? As I say so. I don't owe you no explanation. Get lost, wench. Guarding the chest over there. The chest, yes. Move on, I told you already. To whom those chests belong? The militia? Supplies are kept there. Actually, it's alright, whatever, I don't care. So, he's still guarding the old stuff. A lot of it's supposed to have been absconded by us in the previous game. By previous game, I actually mean base Gothic 2, as I'm sure you guys well know. How did I do this last time? Never quite remember how this trick really works. Hoo-yah! Ah, missed. It's not really possible to just jump right onto this one, even though I well cleared it there. She just won't grab onto the edge. Possibly a running jump will get us over. I don't think it will. Well, there's Till. Whoop! Oh, so close. That was such an input delay on the jump, though. Actually, oh, come on, you can do this. Would it be easier to make the jump from... No, that's way too high. Ah! So close. So we can tell Rosie and Till, since they seem to be down here. Oh, wait just a minute. Got more important things to take care of. I think if you, in Gothic 2, if you ask... There we go. If you ask Lares for advice on how to get new armor, he'd pretty much just tell you to use a sleep spell on this guy. I'm worried he's gonna turn around, though, since I can't sneak. Stinks like leather, but is only air. Well, that sucks. Leather armor is gone. Yawning Void looks at you. Well, that's a damn shame. That's a bit of a tease, really. They do not let us through. Let's see if I can show you really quick how they keep you out of the city with this mod. Get up there. Where would the jump be? Yeah, it's right over there.
Really didn't deserve that.
Whoa! That was close. I was expecting to land on that thing. These guys are gonna keep me out.
That was quite obvious.
Yeah. Well, inside there, only citizens of this town are allowed in the upper quarter. And forces me to turn around and run away. So that's how they keep you out of places they don't want you to go. Actually, I forget, we can just leave the city now. We're safe to do so. Do you want to leave the city? Maybe so. Outside, the peasant Lobart has a problem with goblins teeming in the air. Supposedly, the little stinkers have stolen several sheep as well. That was a tongue twister. Talk to him sometime. If you want to go to the southeast, don't forget to take along an army. What is actually located in the southeast? That cursed demon tower, I'm not kidding. A real hairy, fluttering demons dwelling. A few of my buddies of the militia have seen them with their own eyes. Where are the demons gone? One day there was a guy who walked all over them, just like that. Snap. Gosh, he was sly. I'll be off then. He's talking about this fellow here, which was once us.
That's not what I heard. You mustn't believe everything you hear.
Now, you see this sign here. Keep out. Formerly, with enough skill, you can actually jump up, grab onto that, and get over. But it almost seems to me like they actually might have lowered this, but I don't think they did. All they did was put that barbed wire there and prevent you from being able to jump up. And that's how they restrict you from entering the city from this direction. If you try to get into the harbor and swim, you would drown as soon as you touch the water, because this game is awesome like that. Now then. Maybe Mateo has a good deal for us, but I don't think he does. It's just pretty ordinary. I'm Mateo. I trade all kinds of goods. What you don't find here, you also don't need. Is there a wish which I can fulfill to you? I understand. You want to have a different trade to me. Well, what do you have to offer then? What do you need? I have a type which processes the plates of mine crawlers to armaments. My apprentice Rupert is skillful in dealing with awl and wire. And finally, I could sell better armor than only leather. It can certainly be made an amount of gold. If you bring in 10 plates, you'll get 100 gold pieces from me. 200 would be more agreeable. 10 plates or more if you have. I guess he agreed to 200. I don't care if he has discount. Actually, I probably should have cared, but no matter. We've got nothing really for you. We go down to the harbor now. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to do that. Constantino has no deals for us. Thorben has no deals for us. We'll do the harbor a bit later. Do we really have any main quests, though? I have the goblins thing. Oh, Thorben has the rosewood thing, which will turn out pretty interesting. Scavenger breeding. We could do that, but that's kind of a lengthy quest. Rather slimy merchant told me that cock and bull story. female merchant, and that guy who tried to bring him into jail, but thanks to the connections, he chased the woman to VELAYA up to the lighthouse. So now we can go back to Sarah and find out her side of the story. I got a lot of stiffness in my jaw for some reason. It kind of hurts. It's making it a bit troublesome to talk. So, Lord Andre has become the Lord Protector of the city in place of Lord Hagen because Hagen is dead, which means Wolfgar is now the leader of the militia. Good day. What you doing here? I'm the captain of the militia. That means I'm the one who's going to step on your toes if you make any trouble in the city. Very clear. So you practically rule over Khorinis? Shit, I skipped it again. Can you teach me something? We only train men in weapons. This is a rule for militia. Well, that's lame. Such sexism all over the place. Boltan. You have an official request? Then get out. It's not just any place, this is a prison. Nice chatting with you. Well, here's Fernando. My relatives send you? My name is VELAYA. No one sent me, I just wanted... Why do you molest me then? Is this some kind of kinky militia game? Show the delinquent what is he missing if he does not confess. Not quite, I was just curious who's jailed. Are you satisfied with the tour? People of Khorinis, look at Fernando, the great overseas merchant, well known for his shady dealings with bandits. Good enough? Oh crap, my mouse button is stuck. Alright, it's fixed. I'd better go. Alright, well, worthless. Worthless! Alright, tell you what. What the hell is this? Wanted poster? Arnold the Barbarian. That is a terrible drawing. Alright, well... Oh, I bet you got something new for us.
Works all day too.
And some other interesting things. What is it this time? Jar of mole rat fat.
And he
No
runs
ordinary
all day, too.
mole rat fat. It's added with healing and nurturing ingredients by a choice herbal woman I personally know. Every skin impurity is removed instantly. Wrinkles are straightened out. A 40-year-old suddenly looks 20. If you're not satisfied, return your money. There's nothing to lose. I doubt it. So yeah, he's just a peddler of nonsense. Hello, Daron. About you. Major fires here in the city. You are not acquainted with the ways of the wild world. There are more interesting things between heaven and earth than your folk wisdom allows you to dream of, if I may be allowed to remark. Absolutely not. I guard the sheep of Lord Innos, and I receive the donations of the sheep to their shepherds. Naturally, they receive Innos' blessing for it. I'm not giving you shit. I already have his blessing. He's already making me go kill ghosts for it. Oh, let's just go to Sarah, and then I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I am tired. Today's Thanksgiving for us Americans. And yeah, my family gets together in the morning for a flag football game, and meet in the late afternoon for a gigantic meal. And it was, man, all that activity ending it on a big feast makes me quite tired. Alright, Sarah, let's hear your story. It makes sense that Canthar is back, though. Like, no discrepancy between my playthrough of Gothic 2 and this mod, because I totally forgot to kill Canthar, which was a pain in the dick. Hey, it must be Sarah. Yes, how do you know? I met a slime ball down there in Khorinis. Canthar, that rotten pig. Whoops, goddamn, I keep doing that. What kind of tale has he dished up to you? That I have taken away his place, that I brought him into jail? Yeah, pretty much. You hit the nail on the head there. Canthar hasn't been to Khorinis for months. That's why I officially got a stand from Lord Andre. After some time, he shows up again and naturally claims this old place, which is now lawfully mine. He bribed some guy to blackmail me at the guards with a fake letter, but he's caught a tartar for that. What the hell is that? What the hell does that mean? Excuse me. What happened? The guy nicked him. Canthar made it somehow to be released from jail again. He must have benefactors. And suddenly 2 guys showed up and advised me to leave the town. I'm hiding out with Jack and Brian since then. We women should hold together. Shall I get your old place back for you? You have free wishes if you make it. First you should find Canthar's benefactors, of course. Right. So we gotta find out who did the deal for Canthar. I'll help her get her stand back. As a female merchant told me Canthar had escaped from jail. Maybe I should start from there. Guess we'll talk to Bolton. But that'll be next time. Ladies and gentlemen, I bid you good night.